Hey, Dead Random here. Yes, it's that time. DJI finally did it. They came out with the 5. Yes, and Dad Random is going to bring you the 5. Now you're saying, why Dad Random? You've got like 40 followers. Well, you know, they decided to bring in a fresh face to take care of this this new drone, and of course, I am going to unbox it for you in the next few minutes. Can you imagine me, 40 follower, Dad Random, unboxing the Phantom 5? Yes. All right. And here we go. Hey, Dad Random here, and yes, it's time to unveil the Phantom 5. Yes, the Phantom 5. And guys, it is totally different than you ever expected. A lot of you guys were expecting, hey, another Phantom 4 model, you know, a lot of the same, you know, maybe some quieter propellers, maybe, you know, but this thing, guys, blows my mind. Now, here's the box right here. And you'll see that it's a silver package and it's black. It's tactical black because this drone is a tactical drone. You know that the Chinese are, you know, they're kind of, you know, maybe they're stealing our stuff a little bit, you know, militarily, and you know, the YF-22, the F-35, and of course, you know, they took some of that technology and they put it in their drone technology. So we're going to look at some of those innovations that DJI put in, and of course, they've been looking at our stealth for many, many years. And what they decided to do was make an invisible drone. Yes, if this thing, when it's flying in the daylight or at night, is virtually invisible. It is a true tactical drone, stealth drone. So why go away from the camera platform? Well, guys, go online. There is 7 gazillion flight videos. And what this drone does is it meets a different market. And the market is guys that are like, you know, pissed off at their neighbors, people that want to sneak, you know, photographs and video of people, you know, in a tactical sense. So that whole market's not even been touched. So DJI created a stealth drone. Now this thing, not only is it impossible to see when you're flying it in the daytime, this thing also is quiet. Now it has 2 modes. It has a silent mode and it has a, you know, a normal mode. So, you know, usually mode 1, 2, and 3. This one has 3 modes of stealth. And it comes with a something that I think a lot of you guys did not expect. Ken Heron, I guess, if you go to his channel, actually alluded to it not too long ago, back when he was first learning the drone trade, the drone hobby. And he had attached a Flir phone. Well, this thing comes with a built-in Flir unit. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. Let's unbox the Phantom 5. So here we go. So as you can see, silver box, clearly marked 5. Got the DJI logos up there. Okay. So this thing is, of course, you know, beautifully packaged and wrapped. So let's go ahead and look inside. I'm going to go ahead and open the package up here. And of course, out comes, if you look in this thing here, out comes a silver box. So we'll go ahead, check that out right there. Put that up for you. And of course, let's look in this beautiful silver box. And inside the silver box is the actual drone itself. Look at that. It's a micro drone. A lot of you guys were expecting it to be this big drone. Guys, the Chinese have really developed their technology, and this puppy here is a micro drone. And on the bottom of the micro drone is this unit right here, and that is a detachable. Go ahead and see if I can show everybody right here. But this is a detachable Flir unit, okay? And of course, Flir is forward-looking infrared, and this thing can detect heat. So pretty cool, huh? So there's the actual drone itself. So I'm going to go ahead and move the box out of the way. I've got a little pre-created template for you, and I'm going to put the drone down. Of course, here's the drone itself right there, and let's go inside this box and find out what else is inside. Okay, unboxing, yes. Okay, and it looks like we've got what seems to be a couple of, these are very small, everything's small in here. These are controller pieces. So it must have multiple, people must have complained and said, hey, my controller's been slipping out of my fingers, and here you go. So these are for grasping your controller. Okay. And of course, here are a couple of other pieces right here. And of course, these pieces here must, I have no idea. We're going to have to find out. So we're going to put those down right there. So let's go, what else? Oh, of course, hey, all drones, okay? All drones come, look, check it out. DJI outdid themselves this time. And look what they gave us right here. A mini screwdriver. Awesome. Thanks, DJI. That's what we needed. A nice little mini screwdriver so we can replace all the parts. Okay. Thank you. Sweet. Look at that. Check that out. Little screwdriver. And that beautiful, beautiful mini drone by DJI. Awesome. Let's go down here and let's go check out the controller. Okay. Wow. Look at this thing. Looks a lot like the Mavic or the Mavic Air controller. If you check this out, very small and compact unit right there. All right. And of course, much like other Phantom controllers that we've had in the past. Okay, there are the stealth modes. If you go to the top, it's there's a 1, 2, and 3 selection switch. Okay, and of course all the trim switches, the one landing, the calibration. This thing has, in the past they've had 2-speed drone switches or drone speed selectors. This one has a 3-speed drone selector. So 3. Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and put that down. I got it. I figured out what these are for. These are the ergonomic pieces to help the drone from or the controller from sliding out of your hands. I'm gonna put those on. Sometimes unboxings just throw stuff at you. And go ahead and assemble this drone controller. Nice, that was easy. Go ahead and assemble the other side right there. And bam! There you go. There's the controller for the camera unit. And of course, this is the smallest drone as far as what it's able to do. Like I said, this thing is virtually impossible to see when this thing is flying. Not only its size, but it literally becomes invisible. Now this thing's coated with a special polycarbonate paint like the military uses. Remember, this has a tactical aspect to it. Of course, this is tactical black, so this whole thing is very stealthy. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got in here. Oh, of course. Okay. We've got the detachable prop system. This thing comes with not just 4 extra propellers. And of course, you notice that the propellers on this new DJI drone, they are tri-fin propellers, trifoils instead of duals. So that's pretty awesome. So there we go. There's the unboxing of this drone. Now, if you read the instructions that come with this box, this thing not only does it have the 3 stealth modes and the quiet run operation, this thing also has a forward-looking infrared camera. Okay, we go ahead and look at the stealth camera right there, and of course give you a front view of this new drone. And of course, that camera serves as not just a Flir camera, so it not only can detect heat, it also can, of course, run like a normal camera. Now, this one is rated. Of course, we're getting used to the 4K cameras. This one also is a 4K camera, so they didn't go out of their way. I mean, quite literally, 4K is pretty much limit. If you're a YouTuber, I mean, you can't even hardly see 4K unless you have a 4K monitor. So this one does add the aspect of forward-looking infrared. Very nice. So, wow, DJI, you guys have outdone yourself, and I really appreciate you allowing Dad Random, yes, to be the first to let everybody know. So, Dad Random, for the first time in the world, giving everybody the first look at the Phantom 5. Yes, the 5.